Great Scott! It's 2025, and we're zooming back to 1985's Back to the Future. Remember Marty's wild ride in the DeLorean, Doc's crazy hair, and that iconic clock tower? Let's spark some nostalgia as we catch up with the cast: Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Lea Thompson, and more. Where are they now, 40 years later? Buckle up for a time-traveling blast from the past that'll make your heart race at 88 miles per hour. Number 1. In 1985, Michael J. Fox was 24 years old, starring as Marty McFly, the iconic time-traveling teen. His role skyrocketed his fame. Post-movie, he's shown in Family Ties and Spin City, earning 5 Emmys. Diagnosed with Parkinson's in 1991, he launched the Michael J. Fox Foundation, raising millions for research. In 2022, he received an honorary Oscar. In 2025, at 64 years old, Fox remains a beloved figure, advocating for Parkinson's research and teasing a potential acting comeback, inspiring fans worldwide. Number 2. Christopher Lloyd was 47 years old in 1985, playing Dr. Emmett Doc Brown, the quirky scientist. Known from Taxi, his performance became legendary. After he starred in the Addams Family films, voiced Cyberchase, and appeared in The Mandalorian. His eccentric charm endures. In 2025, at 87 years old, Lloyd continues acting, captivating audiences with roles in film and TV. He frequently attends fan conventions, sharing stories from his storied career, keeping the Back to the Future magic alive. Number 3. Lea Thompson was 24 years old when she portrayed Lorraine Baines, Marty's mother, in 1985. Her heartfelt role was a career highlight. She later starred in Caroline in the City and Switched at Birth, also directing episodes. Thompson helmed projects for Star Trek, Picard, and Resident Alien. In 2025, at 64 years old, she remains a dynamic force, acting and directing while engaging fans at conventions, celebrating her Back to the Future legacy with enthusiasm. Number 4. Crispin Glover was 21 years old in 1985, playing George McFly, Marty's timid father. Opting out of sequels, he pursued eclectic roles in Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, and American Gods. Known for his unique style, Glover also ventured into music and filmmaking. In 2025, at 61 years old, he continues to embrace unconventional projects, captivating audiences with his distinctive presence in independent films and television, maintaining his reputation as a creative maverick. Number 5. Thomas F. Wilson was 26 years old when he played Biff Tannen, the menacing bully, in 1985. He reprised the role in sequels and voiced characters in SpongeBob SquarePants. Wilson also appeared in Freaks and Geeks and hosts a podcast. In 2025, at 66 years old, he thrives in voice acting, stand-up comedy, and music, connecting with fans through his diverse talents and Back to the Future-inspired performances. Number 6. Claudia Wells was 19 years old in 1985, portraying Jennifer Parker, Marty's girlfriend. She didn't return for sequels, but reprised her role in Back to the Future: The Game. Wells runs Armani Wells, a men's clothing store, and acts sporadically. In 2025, at 59 years old, she balances her business ventures with occasional acting, often appearing at fan conventions to share her Back to the Future experiences, delighting nostalgic audiences. Number 7. Marc McClure was 28 years old when he played Dave McFly, Marty's brother, in 1985. Famous for Superman films, he later appeared in Apollo 13 and Justice League. His steady career spans decades. In 2025, at 68 years old, McClure takes on occasional roles, maintaining a low-key presence in Hollywood. He remains a fan favorite at conventions, reminiscing about his time in the Back to the Future universe. Number 8. Wendie Jo Sperber was 26 years old in 1985, playing Linda McFly, Marty's sister. She starred in Bosom Buddies and Lucky, earning praise for her comedic talent. Known for her warmth, Sperber's performances left a lasting impact. Tragically, she passed away on December 27, 2005, at 47 years old from breast cancer. Her vibrant legacy endures through her memorable roles and the affection of fans. Number 9. George DiCenzo was 45 years old when he played Sam Baines, Lorraine's father, in 1985. A versatile actor, he appeared in Close Encounters of the Third Kind and The Exorcist III. DiCenzo also starred in TV's Equal Justice. He passed away on August 9, 2010, at 70 years old from sepsis. His contributions to film and television remain cherished by audiences and peers alike. Number 10. Frances Lee McCain was 41 years old in 1985, portraying Stella Baines, Lorraine's mother. She starred in Gremlins, Footloose, and Stand By Me, showcasing her range. McCain earned a master's in psychology and continued theater work. In 2025, at 81 years old, she remains active, occasionally acting and engaging in theater, while attending Back to the Future fan events to connect with admirers. Number 11. James Tolkan was 54 years old when he played Mr. Strickland, the stern principal, in 1985. Renowned for roles in Top Gun and War Games, his authoritative presence was unforgettable. Tolkan's career spanned film and TV, including Phil Spector. In 2025, at 93 years old, his iconic performances continue to resonate with fans. Number 12. Jeffrey J. Cohen was 20 years old in 1985, playing Skinhead, a member of Biff's gang. He reprised the role in Back to the Future Part 2 and appeared in Almost Famous. Cohen also worked as a producer. In 2025, at 60 years old, he remains involved in entertainment, occasionally acting and attending fan conventions, sharing his Back to the Future memories. Number 13. Casey Siemaszko was 24 years old when he played 3D, another of Biff's gang, in 1985. He starred in Stand By Me and Young Guns, building a solid career. Siemaszko appeared in TV shows like The Commish. In 2025, at 64 years old, he continues acting in film and television, maintaining a steady presence in the industry. Number 14. Billy Zane was 19 years old in 1985, playing Match, one of Biff's cronies. He reprised the role in Back to the Future Part 2 and gained fame in Titanic. Zane also starred in The Phantom. In 2025, at 59 years old, he remains active in acting, taking on diverse roles in film and TV while pursuing artistic projects. Number 15. Harry Waters Jr. was 32 years old in 1985, portraying Marvin Berry, the bandleader whose Earth Angel performance is iconic. He created the role of Belize in Angels in America. Waters is a professor at Macalester College. In 2025, at 72 years old, he continues teaching and acting, inspiring students and fans with his multifaceted career. Number 16. Donald Fullilove was 27 years old in 1985, playing Goldie Wilson, the future mayor. He reprised the role as Goldie Wilson III in Part 2. Fullilove voiced characters in Up and Wall-E. In 2025, at 67 years old, he remains active in voice acting, contributing to animated films and TV, and appearing at fan events. Number 17. Lisa Freeman was 28 years old in 1985, playing Babs, Lorraine's friend. She reprised the role in Part 2 and appeared in Friday the 13th films. Freeman became an author, publishing Honey Girl in 2015. In 2025, at 68 years old, she focuses on writing and teaching, occasionally reflecting on her Back to the Future days. Number 18. Elsa Raven was 56 years old in 1985, playing the Clock Tower Lady, famous for Save the Clock Tower. She appeared in Titanic and the Amityville Horror. Raven's character roles were memorable. She passed away on November 2, 2020, at 91 years old from natural causes. Her brief but iconic Back to the Future role endures. Number 19. Will Hare was 66 years old in 1985, playing Pa Peabody, the farmer at Twin Pines Ranch. He appeared in The Wrong Man and The Electric Horseman. A stage veteran, Hare was active in the actor's studio. He passed away on August 31, 1997, at 78 years old from a heart attack during a rehearsal. Number 20. Jason Hervey was 13 years old in 1985, playing Milton Baines, Lorraine's brother. Best known for the Wonder Years, he later produced reality TV shows like See Dad Run. In 2025, at 53 years old, Hervey continues producing, leveraging his industry experience while occasionally appearing at Back to the Future fan events. Number 21. Maia Brewton was 8 years old in 1985, playing Sally Baines, Lorraine's sister. She starred in Adventures in Babysitting and Parker Lewis Can't Lose. Brewton retired from acting to focus on family. In 2025, at 48 years old, she leads a private life with her wife and 2 children away from the spotlight. Number 22. Norman Alden was 60 years old in 1985, playing Lou, the diner owner. A prolific character actor, he appeared in Tora, and Ed Wood. Alden voiced characters in Transformers. He passed away on July 27, 2012, at 87 years old from natural causes, leaving a rich acting legacy. Number 23. George Buck Flower was 47 years old in 1985, playing Red the Bum, who sees Marty's return. Known for roles in They Live and Escape from New York, he often played drunks. Flower passed away on June 18, 2004, at 66 years old from cancer. His quirky characters remain iconic. Number 24. Sachi Parker was 29 years old in 1985, playing Bystander Number 1, reacting to George's punch. Daughter of Shirley MacLaine, she appeared in Scrooged and Peggy Sue Got Married. In 2025, at 69 years old, Parker continues acting and writing, occasionally sharing her Hollywood experiences at events. Number 25. Robert Krantz was 27 years old in 1985, playing Bystander No. 2, who sees George's triumph. He acted in Short Circuit and produced Faith, Hope, and Love. Krantz also wrote best-selling books. In 2025, at 67 years old, he remains active in filmmaking, focusing on faith-based projects. Thanks for watching. See you next time.